So you're thinking about getting into real estate and you need to get your real estate license. Well, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to share with you step-by-step instructions on obtaining your Ohio real estate license. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about getting your real estate license and selling a ton of real estate, make sure hit that subscribe button, tap the little bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn the latest strategies on dominating the real estate game. What's up, guys? My name is Mike Wall with eXp Realty. I am the team leader of the Love Ohio Living team, the #1 real estate team in Ohio. We help prospective agents and new agents just like you create wealth through real estate. If this is something that interests you, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or even schedule a Zoom call in the description below. We'd be happy to help you and answer any questions. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll show you a way to save 20% on your real estate schooling. Let's dive right in. And to do so, I'm going to share my screen because what I want to do in this video is I want to give you some practical tips, some strategies to help you kind of mitigate and make sense of all the information that you're going to get. And this will provide kind of the blueprint or the platform for you to get to where you are and where you want to be without a lot of fluff. So without further ado, I am going to share my screen with you and I want to show you kind of step by step where to start and walk you through the process of what to do and where you should end up after this process is all over. But first of all, congratulations on taking the first step, which is watching this video and getting the information. Real estate has truly been life-changing for me. I made a 6-figure income my first year in real estate and have never looked back. It's the best decision I ever made. And I know it'll be the best decision you ever made as well. So, all right, let's dive right in. Bear with me just a minute. I'm going to share my screen with you and we can go to the first website. So share screen. Here we go. Okay, by now you should see my screen. The first place I'm going to go is I created some slides for you guys on what to do. And I can provide a link to this in the description so that you can have it and you don't have to rewatch the video. But the first thing you want to do, the first and to me, the most important thing is you want to find someone who you trust and respect to partner with, someone who can give you the blueprint for success, who's actually achieved what you're looking to achieve. And what I mean by that is select a person who is doing it at a level that you want to do it at or has been to the level you want to do it at. And make sure and partner with them. Have them mentor you. That is first and foremost the most important thing, because who you surround yourself will ultimately determine the amount or lack of success that you have. It is critically important to surround yourself with the right people. And the reason why that's so important is because when you do that, when you surround yourself with the right people, the people who've done what you're looking to do, number one is it will actually pull you up. But number two is they've been there and they've done it. And so they can see you for what you are. They can see the mistakes you're making and make adjustments. And they can also help you avoid mistakes. And that is super important because, I mean, let's face it, a lot of times when we get into real estate, we don't have a lot of resources and real estate can be expensive, very expensive. And if we make the wrong moves, we partner with the wrong people, we can burn through our reserves fairly quickly. So it is important that you select the right person to be in business with. And I would love that to be me. Obviously, you know, we're doing these videos to provide resources, to provide good data for people like you, because we're interested in partnering with like-minded people. And so if that's something you're interested in doing, make sure schedule the Zoom call, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and I'd be happy to chat with you about sponsoring you to take your real estate exam. The second part is you've got to take your real estate classes, right? And there's no avoiding this. So it's not hard. I mean, there are 120 hours that are involved with your real estate classes. There's 40 hours of principles and practices. There's also 40 hours of real estate law. Sounds fun, right? There's 20 hours of finance and 20 hours of appraisal. And there are a number of different schools. I did a video on some of the different schools and different ways that you can take your real estate classes, because there are 3 different ways that you can take your real estate classes. You can do it online, self-paced. You can do it online in a classroom environment, or you can do it in person in a classroom environment. And so they're all great. So whatever your learning style is, choose one of those and get started. But this is what you can expect from your real estate classes. The third thing you want to do is you have to fill out the application form from the state of Ohio and send it in with your class certificates. So at the end of your schooling, you'll get certificates from whatever school that you chose. They'll provide these certificates to send in to the Ohio Division of Real Estate, along with $60. The application, which I will also include a link to in the description below, but you can see this is basically what it is. It's going to ask you for some general information on your schooling, on your background, and then obviously your real estate certificates, which will have to be sent in with the application form. So here's the kicker right now. It's taking, so once you send your application in, you should receive an email back from the state of Ohio within about 2 weeks. That's what they're running at right now. And in this email, it will indicate that you are ready to take your test, and it will give you a couple of different options for taking your test. In other words, some different locations where you can set up the testing. And then once you have that back, you can set up your testing for whatever day you're available to do so. Now, here's the kicker. For me, this is kind of a little, this is just a little, to me, it's a real estate hack, is make sure, especially if you're doing your schooling at Hondros, which I highly recommend, by the way, because they have something called a CompuCram, is this, once you get your application back from the state of Ohio, this is actually, or excuse me, the email back from the state of Ohio saying that you're ready to take the test. This is the perfect time to take Hondros's CompuCram test, because it's basically a refresher of everything you learned in school, and a lot of the material on the CompuCram is going to be, I don't want to say just like it is on the exam, but once you take the CompuCram and then you hopefully soon after take the Ohio real estate exam, you're going to recognize a lot of the material, and you're going to be able to make more informed, more intelligent decisions, and hopefully pass your test on that first go round, right? That's critically important because you don't want to waste the money on, having to test again. People are always asking me how much is it, right, to take the test? Well, first of all, I told you it was $60 to submit your application, right? So start doing the math here. You want to make sure that you have the resources in order to do all of this. $60 for the application for your exam, to take the for the Ohio Division Real Estate application, $81 to test. Okay, so to take your test, once you get the email back from the state of Ohio, then you have to pay an additional $81 to the testing center to take your test, and then you have to pay an $18 background check. I believe that's also submitted with the application. So until you pass your background check, they will not send you the email back saying that you're ready to take the test. So plan on $60 and then $18 for the background check, and then $81 each time you take the test. Okay. So that's number 4. Number 5 is to join a brokerage. And traditionally what you're going to do is, if you've done your homework and you've done it correctly, this will all fall back on to step number 1, is finding somebody that you trust and respect to partner with, somebody that can mentor you, somebody that can help you get what you want out of this business. And number 5, again, will be easy because you've already found that person. And typically what you're going to do is you're going to partner with that individual at their brokerage, and then be a part of what they're doing, either from a real estate agent perspective or being on a real estate team, right? Those are really the choices for you. And then step number 6 you start selling real estate, right? Making literally life-changing money and building wealth. It is an incredible field to be in. I truly feel blessed to be in real estate, and I know that if you make the decision and follow through, you will as well. Hey, I'm so glad that you stuck around until the end of the video because you're going to get rewarded. One of the cool things that I have an opportunity to do in being at eXp Realty is provide people like you a 20% discount. And listen, guys, real estate, it's not cheap to get into real estate. I mean, you're going to pay as much as $2,000 to just to take your classes. And, then an additional $60 for your application, $18 for the background check, and $81 to test. So it is not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. But what I do have for you today is a discount code. And so I'll drop this link in the comments below, or excuse me, in the description below, so that you can click on the link and sign up for your classes. Now, this discount code is with Hondros. So if you go to sites.google.com/exprealty.net/Ohio/home, you'll come to this website. And what you want to do is you want to scroll down on the left-hand side here, and you can see there's a Hondros discount code right here. So if you click the Hondros discount code, if you go in from this link, you will instantly save 20% on your real estate classes. And I mean, if you're paying $1,000, that's $200. If you're paying $2,000, that's $400 that you'll save just by utilizing this link to sign up for your classes. So a little real estate hack here, a little advantage to doing business with us. Again, I think that it is critically important that you partner with the right person. And guys, the reason why I'm putting out all this content is because it is my duty. It is my goal. It is important to me to provide agents a consistent resource for good information to navigate all of the garbage that's out there. And so my goal is to partner with people like you, not only to get you licensed, but to also help you thrive, help you start selling real estate and making money, because that's the most important piece, right? You're making this decision to get into real estate because you hope it's going to be life-changing for you. You hope that wherever you're at right now, that you're improving your life situation. And so I want to be the platform for you to be able to come in and do that. And so if you're interested in partnering with me, I would love to connect with you. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, schedule a Zoom call in the description below, and let's talk about what it's going to take for you to succeed in real estate. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm truly grateful that you tuned in, and that you are making this decision to take the next step about getting your real estate license. And I look forward to talking to you very soon. Thanks again for watching.